You're
Hey,
hilarious.
welcome back to the Basic Butch Tarot. My name is Jennifer Rose, and I am here with my wife,
Melanie Rose. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Melanie. Has a YouTube channel called The Old Girl. She does daily aspects, and we will be doing a Moon and Capricorn read today, which is Monday, December the 6th.
Oh, I'm taking these glasses off.
I'm like,
Now you can
what?
see me.
You can see. I hope you can see, my love. Okay, so Melanie, you do the daily aspects. Do you want to tell us a little bit about what it means for Moon and Capricorn?
Sure.
Capricorn.
So daily aspects just means that we keep track of the daily movements of the astrological planets. Includes the moon and the sun and all the planets out to Pluto and a bunch of the asteroids. Today we also pay attention to the moon phases, and today the moon is in Capricorn. The moon changes signs about every 2.5 days, so in a couple of days it'll be in Aquarius. Today it's in Capricorn, and Capricorn really makes us feel our ambition, our drive to put actual work into attaining our dreams. The key words here are organize, build, and manifest.
Yes.
We want to, at this time, set some clear short-term goals for ourselves so that we can enjoy that feeling of accomplishment, because when we get that feeling of accomplishment, we're like, yeah, today I'm going to set another goal. And, so it goes.
Yes, you should look up your natal chart if you haven't already. I think can you Cafe Astrology or something like that?
Yeah, really just find a search bar
free.
And put free natal chart or free birth chart, and you'll be able to find your birth chart. And today, additionally, what we want to do, since we're doing a dual reading for you, is that we're going to do the bright side and the dark side of each of our keywords. Ooh.
Bright side, dark side.
This is really very experimental. We're just trying it out. So thanks for joining us.
Okay.
And to decide who gets to be the bright side and who gets to be the dark side, I have my trusty 1971 50-cent piece on it.
All right. So you want to call it there? You want to call it before?
All right. So
is
heads the bright side? Wait.
Oh. Okay.
Heads, I'm the bright side. Tails, I'm the dark side.
Okay, that's fair enough. Cause you hear.
Tails, I'm the dark side.
Of course.
That's usually the position I play. I'm pretty comfortable.
I like to play devil's advocate, though. You will see me in my prime doing that. So, okay, so we're doing an organize, build, and manifest. So remember, Moon and Capricorn ask us to set short-term goals so we can feel the joy of accomplishment. And I'm already down to do that. I'm gonna get a notebook out and start writing about it.
Okay.
So organize, build, manifest. Okay. Organize. You want to do the good or the bad first? Bad news or good news first?
I think we should always start with the bright side.
Okay. Here's the sunny side, the Knight of Cups.
Ooh.
So, to organize, well, that would mean the Knight of Cups. Is that the beginning of a romance?
It's definitely
a romantic
someone who's in touch with their emotions.
Absolutely.
And always does what their heart tells them.
Right. And they're willing to give their emotions, like here's the cup, and they're moving forward, right? So for the organizing of our short-term goals, I guess to include your feelings in that, and even if it's romantic or seems really far-fetched, go ahead and do it short-term.
Yeah, and also just on the bright side of organizing, whatever it is that you're trying to organize, you get to come into it with happy feelings,
Right.
and try to arrange things in such a way that you know you're going to have a good time, that you know that people are going to be touched and enjoy themselves.
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely. I love it. Yes. Okay.
All right. The dark side.
The dark side of
Dun,
organizing
dun,
your
dun.
short-term goals.
Wow.
What is it?
Wow. It is the Five of Wands.
Ooh,
Okay.
that is definitely a dark side.
So the dark side of organizing.
Yeep.
Yeah. Too many fighters, too many sticks. Okay.
Right.
So Five of Wands is a fire sign. The dark side of organizing is definitely that, you know, passions sometimes run high when we care about how things turn out. So we have to be careful to work with the people who are interested in the same thing that we are, and not let them work against us.
Yes.
I think that's very appropriate for the dark side of organizing.
Right. Okay. So what is the bright side? What are we building?
Uh-huh.
Okay, the bright side of building our short-term goals. And that is the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is, it's a fire sign, and it is actually a celebration and a recognition for something, you know, a job well done or what have you. So you should build on that, you know. So maybe you graduated from college, maybe you graduated from community college, and maybe you should think about looking into getting a master's degree or going to trade school or continuing that or something like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, with a short-term goal.
Sort of recognizing what you already have built.
Right? And then just, you know,
And
up in the ante a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember Snoop Dogg calling that step your game up.
Stepping your game up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Snoop.
All right, so the dark side of building on our goals. Three of Pentacles.
Ooh, Three of Pentacles.
Let's see. See, I'm drawing a blank on Three of Pentacles.
The Three of Pentacles is really about, I think why I'm drawing blank on that is there's a naked woman there.
Right.
Like,
All I can see is titties.
Hey.
So that definitely can't be the dark side of building, is like titties.
That cannot be the dark side of building the Three of Pentacles.
No.
You know, it looks to me like that is just kind of perfecting a craft and a collaboration of your work. You know, like, so you've got an idea, now you're putting it into motion.
Right.
So maybe for the dark side of that.
Well, the dark side of, you know, having your own goals and working toward them is that sometimes you have to collaborate with people that you might rather not, or
right.
You know, put
Naked
yourself
people.
through learning processes that you would rather skip over, you know.
Yeah, you know, that makes a whole lot of sense, because there's someone, paint me like your French girl.
Right.
There's someone, you know,
and then there's like a
sketching
instructor,
a
sort
naked lady.
Of, uh-huh.
Boop, boop. I can't get past the naked lady. Like, I'm basic.
Well, and you know, you've also got this person kind of standing over you, like talking to you about how you're doing the work that you're doing while you're trying to practice doing a certain kind of work, right? So that can be perceived as a negative, but you know,
Micromanager.
I would say that we have to take these things in stride, because you know, to make progress, you have to hit all the steps in between. You can't skip over things that are important.
Right.
You know, you want to become a famous artist, you got to learn how to draw first. Probably. I don't know. I'm not a famous artist.
All right. So the bright side of manifesting your short-term goals. Oh, the Hierophant.
Wow.
Hierophant. Okay, so this is a major arcana card, and he is all about tradition. Of course, you know, I think of God. However you think of God or your higher power, that would be this card representation of that. yeah, rules, tradition.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, I digress. So, manifesting, I still say manifesting your short term goals, and drawing this card would be, prayer and maybe the continued same prayer or the continued same chant or whatever it is that you do to honor your higher powers or yourself or whomever, whatever.
Like the bright side of manifesting is sort of keeping contact with spirit,
with your ancestors and
your ancestors and
traditions.
Right.
Yeah,
getting to keep your traditions.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So there's the bright side of manifesting, Moon and Capricorn.
Dark side of manifesting.
Dark side. And
Page of Pentacles.
The Page of Pentacles. Okay.
So, Page always represents sort of youth or inexperience, right? And Pentacles is about our health and our wealth, the things that we have, including our bodies and our homes.
Mm-hmm. Our health, wealth, finances.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. So
the dark side of manifesting is, maybe you're not so experienced, like getting those things that you need. Maybe you're not so experienced at knowing how to manifest for those things that you need or plan for those things that you need. So you think you just gotta work really hard all the time, right? Man, I've been stuck in that rut. But this really asks us, I think, to think more about how we manifest for good things to come about in our lives, including good health for ourselves and good financial abilities as well.
Yes.
Is that what you got?
Awesome. Yeah. As far as the Page of Pentacles goes, and manifesting a dark side of a short-term goal. I would also say that maybe there's just a money issue there of some sort, like maybe you don't have enough or to the short-term goal, maybe it's money that's kind of holding you up from manifesting it. Maybe you can't think outside of the money box to be able to manifest your short-term goal, because I know that's something I do all the time. I blame money for everything, and
but this is
poverty
also
thinking.
A reminder that we do have resources at our disposal that
I
are
know,
not
it's
necessarily
a dark
financial.
side.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
Dark side.
Well, I mean, you got to look at the dark side, though.
And then you got to see the bright.
Figure out why it can be a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That you have these challenges.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, awesome. Dark side. Dark angel rose. Bright angel rose. All right. Well, that's it for Moon and Capricorn. This is my wife, Melanie Rose, and as I said probably earlier, she has a YouTube channel called The Daily Aspects. So if you want to know more about moons and suns and planets and such, that's where you go.
Head over to the Old Girl channel and see some daily aspects.
Right. And if you would give me a thumbs up on this video, give us a comment, tell us how we're doing, or give us some ideas of what kind of reads you would like us to do, especially in the duality. And Sissy the Brave is here with us always. She's just
chilling.
She's chilling. She's the significator cat. Significat. Significat. Da, 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 da. Significat. Da, 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 da.